Hi, soulmates. Welcome to the Honest Fashion Academy. My name is Justice. So, this is a gown, a bustier gown, not a corset. There is no boning inside of this with wrapper illusion or wrapper folks. The beginning or the main process of this garment was not recorded because I was actually in a hurry, but then I decided to record the ending part of it, which is to make a lace placement at the upper part, and the gown has a hip inside of it. Okay, so when the owner wears it, it comes out and she really loved it. Now this lace is not that much. What I have in my hand is just what is remaining out of 3 yards of lace, so I had to manage it. Now, when you're making lace placement in front at the upper part, you need to test different or try out different positions of the lace in order to know which part will fit so very well. So before now, I had placed this lace in different positions to actually see if it will be fine, and then at the end of it, I chose this particular method of placing it. But at this point, the way it was placed, I think in the latter part of it, I still changed the two positions. Like I swapped it because it was not actually giving me the design. I needed the edges to match up, like be in the same positions and give me the kind of matching design that they have at the same lines. It was not given, so at some points I had to swap, and then I got exactly what I needed. And also because one was longer than the other, one lace was longer than the other, I needed it to be in the other parts of the in the other side, so that I will use it to form another kind of design. Although it was not actually seen, if you see it you will think that it was actually made that way, but you wouldn't know that the design came out of trying out different positions. Okay, so when making lace placement at the upper part, you need to consider the bust, the under bust. It's going to give you excesses, but then how you handle it matter. How you sew it with your hand needle matters. So here I have swapped the lace, the two laces that I have, the two pieces of lace that I have. One is actually longer than the other. Now your pins need to do a very important work, a major part of the work. You have to pin out every part of this lace and make it relax so well. You need to be sure that you've actually done, because sewing with your hands and then losing, it's not a small job. You need to pin out every part, fold out every part neatly. And if you're not good with sewing with your needle, you need to actually learn that, because it is very, very important. And you need to be patient while doing this. So, like they say, in every situation, you need to find out how to work around it. Okay. So, because one part of the lace is longer, I did not cut the part that was longer. I allowed it to be longer, and it formed a very beautiful design for my clients. But because of how I was able to, you can see that because that part was longer, I was looking out to see that the wrapper illusion is going to be on top of it a little, while the other part is long. You might not really see it, but it gave it a very nice and beautiful outlook. I see the way it is. You can see that one is longer than the other. I've not started sewing, but I finished pinning and it gave me what I wanted. Just look at how it is. Very beautiful and lovely. I am still pinning. I have not finished sewing. So, what do you think about this design? Of course, it has a hip pad, and If you're looking for how to learn to make a hip pad, we have a class that is coming up soon. The class is already available, not coming up soon. So once you register for the class, you have access for the hip pad, both detachable and not non-detachable hip pad. You're going to learn it using two different kinds of materials for your hip pads and know which one will work. You can see the way it fits. I was trying to fit it to know how it is. The bust area is not my size, but the hip, I think it is the same. You can see how beautiful, relaxed everything is. What do you think, guys? Send me a message so that I will add you to the class. The class is just 5,000 naira for the hip class, and you'll have a lot of things to learn about hip pad. Thank you so much for watching. This is the flyer for the class. Send me a message with the number and you'll be added.